It's still dark. Okay, so early morning hustle. Hopefully you watched the first video. You should have watched the first video. You should not be doing this without watching the first video. But this video should be it should be shorter. Okay, it should be shorter. In that we're going to summarize the information, and that's a part of the steps of the statistical process. And I don't get to emphasize it as much as I would like to, because sometimes you're just given the information. But it's imperative that you know that there are ways for you to summarize the data to then implement the statistical or find the statistical or test statistic, or even find the point estimate, the standard error, and things of that regard. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start. Whether this is a categorical or categorical binary variable, this thing still works. And so what we were focused on before in the text is whether students collect data. Collect stickers versus their sticker spending limit. Let's continue on with that framework of thought. In terms of the code, I just give you everything. All you gotta do is just change the variable name. So change this to be, come on, Emmanuel, or Dr. Williams, you will call yourself today. Sticker, right, it's collect. So this is categorical binary, but it can still work for categorical. I run this, and then it gives me the count. So this tells me that 58 students do not collect stickers. You can kind of see that in the graph, right? 58 stickers don't collect stickers. 58 students don't collect stickers, and then only 17 do out of the 75. Right? That's a 5. Okay. That's that. Summarization. All right. So when it comes to a quantitative variable, we want the sample size, which hopefully when you're watching this video, you know why. You want the sample size, you want the mean, and you want the variable. And I'm actually going to do something extra than this. It's a coding thing, but I'm still going to do it. So when it comes to the variable name, the variable that we're after in this other examples was sticker spending limit. And I'm going to I could have just copied and pasted, but I'm going to start typing it in here anyway, just so you can get in the habit of knowing that that's possible. Sticker spending limit. Sticker spending limit. And then sticker spending limit. Boom. Run it. Bam. It should work. I don't know why it's... Okay, so then here, you can see it gives me my sample size, my sample mean, and my sample standard deviation. Great. One of the things I wanted to do extra is because I work with data, I know this. Same example, you would have changed this up. And you would want to do hat, value, birth, month. You see this NA? That means not applicable. Because one of the individuals that did this provided information that didn't work. So I deleted it. So when it doesn't work, because it was not numeric, I just deleted it. I talk about removing variables or removing data. Come see me if you want. That's not the point of this class. But here, if that happens, if we have to analyze that data, we have to utilize this new option called NA, which is NA for not applicable, and then just remove. So dot remove. So the remove is equal to true. So do that again for standard deviation. I don't have to do that for N. This is just counting the sample size. It's not part of the actual calculation. So if I run this will then still work. But if I were to do this for another variable such as hat, value, birth, month, it would still work as well. Whereas if I didn't have this, it won't work. Okay. So with that being said, now I'm going to copy and paste at this moment. But in terms of group by, now this is where you get to play the game. And the name of the game is pay attention. So if I want to summarize this information for one quantitative variable and one categorical or categorical binary variable, I need to put the categorical variable first within group by. Okay, so it's going to be grouping by whether you if you collect stickers or you don't. And then what it's going to do is find the mean of sticker spending limit for each one. Sticker spending limit for each one. Boom. And so essentially it's finding the mean for these two groups. Okay. And then boom, when I run this, I get the sample size for both groups, like you saw in class when we did the random paper or random letter order, secret or not. Okay, the means and then standard deviations. Okay, so there we go. You did it! Hopefully you didn't have an error. If you have an error, come to learning hours, but I appreciate your hard work. Let's go.